Hi, my name is Isabella Formica, and my game mechanism is grid movement. If you've ever been in a car before, you've experienced some type of grid movement before. Before you know what grid movement is, you have to know what a game mechanism is. And a game mechanism is anything that challenges a board game or makes it more enjoyable and fun. And grid movement is a type of game mechanism that you have to use to move, and you can only move in like a pattern design, and you can only take one step at a time per turn. My first game is called 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This was built in the 70s, and the objective of the game is to get from one side to the other side before your opponent does. The only ways you can move in this game is in a straight line or a ricocheted line. My next game is Roads and Boats, and in this game you have to your objective is to try to build a civilization, and to get to your civilization you have to build materials and build them, and to do that you have to move across like each other opponent's civilizations to try to collect the pieces that you need. And while you can go forward in this, you can also go backwards and collect the things that you dropped or missed on your way. This involves grid movement and player competition between whoever builds their civilization first. An expansion pack to Roads and Boats is called And Etc. This gives the game 20 new scenarios and anything that was missed in the before scene. All right. My last game that involves grid movement is 1001, and this game is based on the movie Aladdin. And during this game, you have to try to either help or hinder Aladdin's process into building his palace. If you work individually, you have to try to hinder his journey, and if you work as a team, you have to try to help his journey. And you use grid movement to get to one place to another by changing the tiles on the board. And where grid movement is going next is online. There's been many new grid movement games coming online, and that's so weird to look at now. All right. In conclusion, grid movement has gone from only being able to move forward and backwards to moving side to side, back and forth, or anything in between, all over the nation. And it helps you to recognize the grid movement to move more in a positive way online and in a board game situation.